This may seem obvious also, but I would like to ask you a question for the record. Greg, do you take Tami to be your wife, promising to cherish and protect her, whether in good fortune or in adversity, and to seek together with her a life hallowed by the faith of Israel?
I do.
Tami, do you take Greg to be your husband, promising to cherish and protect him, whether in good fortune or in adversity, and to seek together with him a life hallowed by the faith of Israel?
I do.
In keeping with the declaration you've made, you're going to exchange rings. Your rings are symbols of your enduring loyalty to one another. So first, Greg, you take the ring. Place it on the finger of your bride. And say to her, Hare,
Hare,
At,
At,
Mikudeshet,
Mikudeshet,
Li, Bitabaat,
Tabaat,
Zo,
Zo,
Kedat,
Kadat,
Moshe,
Moshe,
V'Yisrael.
Israel.
With this ring,
With this ring,
be consecrated unto me
be consecrated unto me
as my wife,
as my wife,
according to the law of Moses and Israel.
according to the law of Moses and Israel.
Tami, you take the ring. Place it on Greg's finger. And say to him, Hare,
Hare,
Ata,
Ata,
Mikudash,
Mikudash,
Li,
Li,
Bitabaat,
Bitabaat,
Zo,
Zo,
Kedat,
Kedat,
Moshe,
Moshe,
V'Yisrael.
Yisrael.
With this ring,
With this ring,
be consecrated unto me
be consecrated unto me
as my husband,
as my husband,
according to the law of Moses and Israel.
according to the law of Moses and Israel.
Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh amo Yisrael al yedei chuppah v'kiddushin. We praise you, God. You hallow our people Israel through the sacred rite at the chuppah. Well, oh, it's good you're there. You have selected a beautiful ketubah, and some people already had a chance to see it previously, and I'm sure it'll be on display later on as well. Everyone, come up and take a look. It is quite remarkable. It's beautiful, but more importantly is the message, the commitment that you make to each other. And so I'd like to read a bit of the original and then share the English translation. B'siman tov u'v'mazal tov b'achad b'shabbat b'shmona yamim l'chodesh sivan shnat chameshet alafim v'sheva me'ot v'shishim v'teisha l'briat olam l'minyan she'anu monin kan b'Newport Beach, California b'medinat America Tzvonit hakala Tamara bat Yehuda v'Leah omeret l'chatan Hare ata mikudash li b'tabat zo kedat Moshe v'Yisrael va'ani ehyeh ne'emana l'cha va'apalechecha ve'zoncha va'asadecha b'chavod k'mishpat nashim Yehudiyot ha'ohavot et ba'alehen b'kushta. Hechatan Binyamin ben Yerachmiel v'Yehuda omer l'kala Hare at mikudeshet li b'tabat zo kedat Moshe v'Yisrael va'ani ehyeh ne'eman lach va'apalechach ve'zonech va'asadach b'chavod k'mishpat gvarim Yehudiyim ha'ohavim et nishotehem b'kushta. We witness that on the first day of the week, the 8th day of the month of Sivan in the year 5769, corresponding to the 31st day of May 2009, here in Newport Beach, California, United States of America, the bride, Tamara Lynn Wheatley, daughter of Justin and Leslie Wheatley, says to the groom, with this ring, you are consecrated unto me as my husband, according to the tradition of Moses and the Jewish people. I shall treasure you, nourish you, support you, and respect you, as Jewish women have devoted themselves to their husbands with integrity. The groom, Gregory Benjamin Weissman, son of Robert Weissman and Jackie Robinson, says to the bride, with this ring you are consecrated unto me as my wife, according to the tradition of Moses and the Jewish people. I shall treasure you, nourish you, support you, and respect you, as Jewish men have devoted themselves to their wives with integrity. We promise to try to be ever open to one another while cherishing each other's uniqueness, to comfort and challenge each other through life's sorrow and joy, to share our intuition and insight with one another, and above all, to do everything within our power to permit each of us to become the persons we are yet to be. We also pledge to establish a home open to the spiritual potential in all life, a home wherein the flow of the seasons and the passages of life are celebrated through the symbols of our Jewish heritage, a home filled with reverence for learning, loving, and generosity, a home wherein ancient melody, candles, and wine sanctify the table, a home joined ever more closely to the community of Israel. This marriage has been authorized also by the civil authorities of California. V'hakol sharir v'kayam. It is valid and binding. The cup of wine is symbolic of the cup of life. As you share the cup, filled with one of my favorite brands, by the way, Dalton, very good taste. We pray that your life will be blessed ever so richly.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen.
We praise you, O God, sovereign of the universe, creator of the fruit of the vine.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehakol bara lichvodo.
We praise you, O God, creator of all things for your glory.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam yotzer ha'adam.
We praise you, O God, sovereign of the universe, creator of man and woman.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher yatzar ta'adam b'tzalmo b'tzelem dimutav nito v'itkin lo mimenu binyan adehad. Baruch atah Adonai yotzer ha'adam.
We praise you, O God. You create us to share with you in life's everlasting renewal.
Sos tasis v'tagel tzion b'kibus banecha l'tocha v'simcha. Baruch atah Adonai misameach tzion b'vaneha.
We praise you, O God. You cause Zion to rejoice in her children's happy return.
Sameach tisamach reim hahuvim kisamecha yitzircha began eden mikedem. Baruch atah Adonai misameach chatan v'chala.
We praise you, O God. You cause bride and groom to rejoice. May these loving companions rejoice, as have your creatures since the days of creation.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bara sason v'simcha chatan v'chala gila rina ditza v'chedva ahava ve'achava shalom v'reut od yishama be'arei Yehuda uvechutzot Yerushalayim od yishama be'arei Yehuda uvechutzot Yerushalayim kol sason v'kol simcha kol chatan v'kol kala kol sason v'kol simcha kol chatan v'kol kala kol mitzalot chatanim mechupatam unarim mishte neginatam. Baruch atah Adonai misameach chatanim hakala.
We praise you, O God, creator of joy and gladness, bride and groom, love and kinship, peace and friendship. O God, may there always be heard in the cities of Israel and in the streets of Jerusalem the sounds of joy and of happiness, the voice of the groom and the voice of the bride, the shouts of young people celebrating, and the songs of children at play. We praise you, our God. You cause the bride and groom to rejoice together. In the presence of these witnesses and in keeping with our tradition, you have spoken the words and performed the rites that unite your lives. You are now husband and wife in the sight of God, the Jewish community, and all people. And now we ask God's blessing upon you.
Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha.
May God bless you and keep you.
Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chuneka.
May God's countenance shine upon you. May God be gracious unto you.
Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yaseim lecha shalom. Shalom.
May God always look with favor upon you and grant you peace. Mazel tov.
You missed it.